Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Broken Sword Reforged with myself, Barker Gaming. Yes, this is a remaster. If we do that, look at that. How bad the graphics were back then, but look at that. Awesome. Yeah, if you're new, don't forget, smash the subscribe button right now before you leave, please. And also, if you enjoyed the episode, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, we left it here when we spoke to Nicole. Nicole then told us to take the scroll, which you can see highlighted here. Which we have in our inventory. Go take the scroll to a museum where somebody can analyse it. So yeah, we are about to do that. If we can, we'll have a check. So yeah, welcome back. You can catch up with last episode if you wish. This little link here, top right corner. Go watch that, and you'll find out how we gained the scroll from the killer clown. Okay, then let's go.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Okay, Kroon Museum, let's go check it out. See if we can talk to the guy in there. So, Museum Kroon. Right there. Let's go. Okay, look at this. Very nice. Some parts are coming back to me. Some parts are like, wow, I can't remember this. So, right, here we are. Look at this. This is what it looked like in former glory. Pretty cool. Let's speak to this guy here,
Pardon
the
me?
guard.
Oui, monsieur?
Are you Lobino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No, I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Oh, what do you mean, not today? I reckon it's the same voice actor as I hope you catch your killer soon. Right, let's ask some questions.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Okay, what about this?
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar, though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to party. No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobino.
Monsieur Lobino. Right, okay.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Let's have a little check around. Look, everything can be checked. Handle.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked.
Why would you do that? You meant just look with your eyes, not your
I
hands.
tried to raise the glass cover of the case, but it didn't budge.
Okay.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. There was nothing in the urn.
Okay.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
So yeah, looks like we're going off to Ireland. Or can we carry on looking? I want to carry on looking. Oh.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
It is an ancient tomb for
I was no desecrator
Tutankhamun.
of tombs.
Right, okay, let's go back to Nicole, because I believe we're off to Ireland.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Let's go. Pack your bags, we're on an adventure. Yes. Do we go see airport? Hey, do we go see Nicole first? No. Do we go to the police station? No. Just yeah. No. I remember visiting the police station once before, but I haven't had to do it so far. I can't remember why. Here we go! Sunny Island! Minus a few clouds.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarne. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Right, okay. No, shall we talk to this guy? Talk to this guy first. Wonder if Nicole knows we've travelled to Ireland, or she thinks we're still in Paris.
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Monsieur.
I'm George
Oh,
Stobbart,
not
and
French
I'm
now.
with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Right, okay. No point asking about a clown because he's not going to see a
What can
clown
you tell
over
me
here.
about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only,
What?
oh, nothing.
Come on, spit it out.
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
He ain't scared of nothing.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me about the castle.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarne.
A ghost? You are?
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that dig was about. I just reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting, like O'Brien's pig, only worst. It was coming from inside the castle.
Damn, creepy. Keep going.
Did you find out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home, but my legs had lost their stuffing.
Keep going.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
Okay, keep going.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Right, okay, onto the clown, which I don't think you'll have anything
Have you seen
for.
a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
The man I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown, see? And he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
He makes up these stories as he goes along.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Right, let's go in the pub and see what we can find out. Here we go. Lovely. How did this look in form of graphics? Oh yes, just as I remembered. Right, okay. So we ask the barman first. We'll go to the barman. These 2 men. This guy. And maybe this guy. I know this guy has a lot to do with what we're after.
Top of the morning to you. I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the Undertaker comes to collect him.
Right, okay. Shall we have a pint? Let's have a
I'll try a
pint.
glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Okay, got ourselves a pint. While you're all listening to this lovely Irish music. It's quite good. I'm beating
What
me
can
head
you
to
tell
it.
me about the castle?
You're the second person to ask me that today. I don't know anything about the castle. It's only an old ruin anyway.
Okay, so who's the first person?
Who else was asking about the castle?
He said he was a reporter. He was asking about the little people.
I could have told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he wanted me to say.
Anyway, I chucked him out on his arse.
Good for you, Meg. That's the way to deal with journalists.
Right, okay, let's ask about this clown. I do apologise if the microphone's picking any other noise up, apart from my commentary. There are works going on outside. Luckily, or hopefully this guy in this violin is drowning out that noise. Alright, that's us.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
No, you're the first today.
Seriously, I'm looking for a man dressed in a clown costume.
Would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye?
I shouldn't think so.
Okay, that's the end of that
Thanks.
one then. Let's talk to these two fellas right
Hi,
here.
my name's Stobbart, George Stobbart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
Castle.
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He does joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
Yeah.
That's right, Professor Stobbart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement.
What's this?
Do you know anything about Peagram's excavation?
Only that he
Okay.
didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Peagram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
Did anyone from the village work at Peagram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Okay, what did they find?
Is it true that Peagram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Where have you been, Pat? For that gem is the talk of every town from Lochmarn to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
Maybe so. Shall I show him this picture?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
It's a handsome mug on that fella, to be sure. Is he a film star?
Don't be fooled. This is the face of a psychopathic killer.
No. Well, there's one in the eye for me and my men.
Right, okay, so they don't know anything. Shake my hand.
May I shake your hand?
No, you can't.
How come?
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
Right, okay.
Bye
That's
for
enough
now.
of that. Alright, let's go speak to this guy, Fiddler.
He wasn't listening.
Not at all? Try again?
He wasn't listening.
No. Okay. Shall we speak to this man? Old man? Landlord? Right, let's speak to this guy.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Why there, Fitzgerald? Oh, I left my beer on the counter.
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there. Just an old ruin.
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Come on now.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then
Really?
one of the little ones fell off the wall and broke his head and died.
Oh.
We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Okay.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Right, let's ask about this. I feel as though like I've got to shout over this guy playing the bloody violin.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No. At least I don't think so.
Look closely. He has a scar on his face.
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
Right, okay. We shall leave. Shall I show him that?
Check out this pass.
Yeah. It's yours, is it?
Not exactly. Do you recognize the name?
Thomas Merlin? No. Never heard of him.
Right, okay. There is definitely something to do with this
See
guy.
you later.
Right, let's go speak to this old man.
Hi there, old-timer.
What?
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Right, okay. Castle.
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochmarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Definitely haunted then. Right, let's carry on with the castle.
Ghosts don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't. It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Right, okay. Ghost.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
To be sure. With me very own eyes.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast, long beak, straggly, flappy wings.
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk? In Lochmarn? That'll be the day. No, that was a ghost, to be sure.
Okay, carry on.
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmarn.
They've seen each other.
Oh,
Can I buy you a beer?
very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Right, okay. One more.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Is that supposed to be you?
No, I don't have a scar on my face, and I'm not from the Middle East.
I can't tell without me glasses.
Right, okay. Let's back out.
I'll see you later.
Drink the pint, which we forgot about. Is there anything else we can do while we're still here? Patch. Plug. Glass washer. Oh, hang on. Right, let's go visit this castle. Let's go check it out. Ah. As much as I like the music, it does get a tad annoying after a short while. Right, let's go see this castle. Okay, here we are at the castle gates. Let's talk to this farmer.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now, what if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
Right, okay, what you reading?
Good book?
A book? It's a passport to a world of fantasy and imagination.
Yeah, what's the title?
Creative Shelving for Beginners, the 1978 edition.
Okay, what's it about?
What's so cool about home improvement?
There's nothing like it. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the rhythmic rasp of the plate. Ah, no wonder our Lord came to earth as the son of a humble carpenter. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Surely the portrayal of Christ's adoptive family as humble artisans is a symbolic metaphor.
I don't know about that.
but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
Well, no. But I have seen the greatest story ever told, and I don't recall Jesus putting up any shelves.
Okay, castle.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Not much, I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood run cold. You know, this castle is said to be over 600 years old.
Okay.
Who built the castle?
Mad Phelan, the first lord of Lochmarn. Well, I say lord, but actually he was little more than a village chieftain. He built his castle from the remains of the Templar preceptory.
Ah, Templar. Right. Castle again.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
What? You'd break your stupid neck for sure. Do you think I'd stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance, not while I'm here to stop you.
Right, okay.
Where was the site of the Templar preceptory?
Right here, on Temple Hill. Phelan built right on top of the old wall. It's said that deep beneath these walls, there's a Templar chapel.
Okay, keep going.
Did Pegram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn to secrecy.
Right, okay. Are we going to get him off this trailer?
Do you recognize the name on this card?
I can't read that little writing.
It says Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics.
Is that your name, Tommy Merlin?
No, but what a great stage name. It had what my high school hypnosis act had lacked, style and class. For a few seconds, I bathed in spotlights on a thundering tide of applause. Tommy Merlin, hypnotist.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just remembered something.
Don't think any of these are going to get me in.
What do you make of this matchbook?
Seems ordinary enough to me.
Okay, this one.
What do you make of this tissue?
That's a sorry sight to wave about in public.
Oh, it's theatrical grease paint.
And that makes it all right, does it? I must remember that next time someone complains about the state of me handkerchief.
Okay, right, I don't think
have
we're going to
to
get
go
in.
now.
So, it's looking like back to the pub. Okay, right, back to the pub then. Let's go. Sometimes you have to talk to everybody because then it brings up new options.
Hey, McGuire.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Ah, shake me hand.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
There we go. We got somebody with the
you later,
hand
kid.
buzzer.
Okay, mister.
Right, let's go back in here. There's something we need to do. I do know that... Oh, Nicole. Let's ring Nicole.
Allô? Collard. J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland? What are you doing there?
It's a long story.
Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Oh, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? Right, let's speak to the landlord again.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot.
Thanks.
Can I pick that up? No, just drink it. And again.
Somehow, I'd managed to drink the thick, sweet brew. I felt strangely compelled to order another, even though my every instinct warned me against it.
Right. Something to do with this. I'm not too sure how to get that started.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
No customers behind the bar. Ever.
Ah. Hatch.
Get out.
Get out. Right, let's speak to this guy again. Somebody's got to give.
Hello.
Red nose.
What did this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid. Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even involved in the scraps.
Right, okay.
See you later.
Not getting anywhere. Come on now. Something's got to give.
Hey!
Oh, mind you. I didn't
Hello
speak to
there
this
again,
guy,
mister.
did I? I'm talking to this guy. Hang on, go back.
Oh,
Go back.
nothing really.
Right. Regular. Speak to
Hello
him.
there.
There we go.
My name's George Stobbart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Ah.
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine site now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Okay. Oh, what about this?
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Oh, here we go. Right.
How can I get into the castle?
But those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobbart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
Okay.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. I saw a pint with our esteemed host, I might add.
Okay. Carry on.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
What about this?
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Okay. Carry on.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Okay. Gem.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem, which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
No.
Oh no. Thank the Lord for that.
Right, okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Nope, I've never seen him before.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
It's as though we are stumped.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Ah.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh, yes or no? They might get me, might charge me for the costs.
Oh no, I'm just trying to track him down.
Me too. That son of a bitch should be
Yeah.
locked away.
Okay, carry on then. What you know?
Did Pegram stay here?
That's right. In the best room in the house.
That's the one with the bed.
Can I see Pegram's room?
It's been taken by one of the brothers from the reformatory. They come every year for spiritual refreshment.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good full of stout.
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God, especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
Muscles like a muscle man. Do we order another beer?
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please. How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion, suspended on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manna from heaven.
Okay, have I already asked this question? I
Do you
think I have.
recognize this man?
No, I don't. What do you want with him?
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club. According to Mahoney, it develops character. Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Doyle.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Ah, never mind.
Never mind.
Thanks.
Come on, somebody's got to give me some information somewhere.
Hello again.
What?
What? Whoa, right, okay, let's ask this.
Do you know Pegram, the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it? No, I don't know him.
But,
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
I told you, I never heard of him.
you've just said he was a scrawny one around the castle.
Were you aware that Pegram was conducting an archaeological dig?
I don't meddle in other people's affairs. They don't interest me.
Ah, what's this?
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a woman. I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender as a maiden's. Bones as soft and white as a newborn babe's. Rabbit, lad. That's what gets my juices flowing.
Rabbit? Oh, we can ask one more.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that?
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get me fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits. Do they feel much pain?
You bet.
That's just giving me an idea.
I'll see you later.
But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you all for joining me on this episode. It's been a good one. We are now in Ireland, where next episode we will get into the castle. But yeah, that snarly trap gives me a good idea what we may need for a future episode. So yeah, please do come back for that. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right now. Also, if you enjoyed the episode, please whack the thumbs up. Would love to have your support. So that's it for me. Have a good day, have a good week, and I hope you can hear me over this violin. See you next time. See you guys.